What's that word, YouTube, man? It's your boy 150, man. I'm just sitting here riding through the city, man. Riding through the Jets and shit. I'm going to check out the Jets. You know? Damn. And to check out the Jets a little bit. But yeah, fuck all that. I get on here, man. It's been a strange little 2 weeks. Overall, a hell of a year. A hell of a 365 days, man. I can't even lie. This shit right here is like crazy. So I'm gonna give you a recap on why me personally, I've been inconsistent. Let's say first off, I'm gonna start from May 25th last year. My fucking cousin jumped off a fucking bridge. Well, this one May 25th, this was Mother's Day. He jumps off a bridge. This is the second time trying to commit suicide. You know what I'm saying? And he survived. He most definitely survived, though. You know, it wasn't his time to go. Like, I truly believe that, though. Like, when it ain't your time, it ain't your time. When it's your time, it's your time. But so I'm like, damn. So I go up in there, you know, I go in the hospital room because my birthday May 17th. And, you know, Mother's Day like that Sunday before the 17th. So I go up there, see. First thing he asked me is, what's up, bro? How your YouTube doing and shit? Gonna stay on that, man, you know? So I'm like, damn, that kind of gave a nigga some motivation. So I go and do a video about it and shit. Then bam. Me and during that process, me and my girl, we have our little differences. Okay, bam, you know what I'm saying? So now we bounce back. Now as you know, all this passing over my birthday. So we gonna fast forward to August. I get accused of cheating on a Sunday. And I get accused of cheating with a female that I used to deal with maybe about 15, 20 years ago, man. I was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker tried to put a baby on me and everything, so. Throughout all that, I was about to call my cousin, the female that actually had hooked us up back then. Lo and behold, I'm like, nah, she probably at work third shift. I ain't finna bother her on no shit like that, man. The next fucking day, I get a call from the same girl I'm supposed to be cheating with. And she gets my number from, I don't know what source she got my number from, but she got my number. And I answer. And she just crying, bawling like a motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, the fuck going on? She just kept saying April. So now I'm like, man, what the fuck happened to my cousin? Because April is like my sister. You see what I'm saying? April, I got a couple cousins that's more like sisters, man. And we all got somebody like that, man. Family members that's cousins that feel like brothers or sisters and shit. Or even uncles, aunties. So I get the word You know what I'm saying? She had been drinking all night. And then she was going to mess up some, going to fuck some shit up for another person. I was gonna put it like that, go to fuck some shit up for another person. So when she do that, she driving drunk as fuck, cause she been drinking all night. And we got this thing called the Causeway going towards the north side of the city, which is like kind of like a mile or two away from my brother and shit, where he work at. So she headed out there, bam, hit 2 cars and fly out the fucking window, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fly out the window. This is my baby right here, man. Like, so now I'm like, damn, I'm in a state of shock. Shit ain't going right. Okay. So I'm like, damn. So as I'm dealing with that, she passed on that Monday. My god sister ended up passing that same fucking Thursday. God sister passed that same Thursday. So now I'm dealing with God, my cousin shit, her funeral, and all the, the family and shit. Then I gotta deal with these. So I'm going back and forth at this point. Nah. At this point, I'm going back and forth. So now it's like, damn. I can't focus in on the YouTube shit like I want to. Right? So what I do is keep going to work. Trying to keep my mind working. You know what I'm saying? So on top of all that, we do the funeral for my cousin first. We do the second funeral for my god sister. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Bam, everything, I'm like, okay, everything back on point. You keep it going throughout the year, like, okay, now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So I do a couple videos and going through the shit, but the situation over. I'm just still grieving and shit. Then, bam, my godson passed away in his sleep. Shit, he ain't nothing but 11. My whole godson, so it's like, damn. And this is like a nigga I grew up with, his son. All his kids is my god kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man. So it's like, nah, we catching them back to back to back. All this happened in probably late December. Yeah, late December. So throughout, between August and late December, I'm into it with my girl again this whole time. So I can't really, like, I'm grieving, I'm beefing. I ain't me. I can't get on YouTube like that. I can't focus. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing, like, I can't focus. You know what I'm saying? I think I had hit my man's music up after Cuz had my man's music 101. I had hit him up. He was giving me a little game and shit. But all while like this shit, but it was still while this shit was going on. So it was like he was motivating me, but my surroundings is keeping me unmotivated. Like, it's outweighing the shit. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like keep going back and forth. So I'm like, all right, nah, fuck. I still got this job. Let me keep this job because nigga ain't trying to go back to the streets. Ain't trying to do that shit. So the whole time, so like we get the second funeral out the way. The second funeral. No, the third funeral. My bad. We'd get the third funeral. Because it was my cousin, my god sister, then my godson. And that was my godson aunt. So, get that out the way. Okay. Bam. Now my goddaughter is like being more, like need more male guidance. So now she getting closer, we getting closer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Taking her to the little stores, get her little personal hygiene shit. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So that kind of kept me going like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I lost my kids tragically, like back a few years back. So it's like, now you fast forward time to this, let's say this May. No, we probably February, March. Now I got an auntie that I hadn't been talking to for years for spreading my business to other people. She the only female left in the family. Out of all my aunts and uncles, she the only female. So it's like she was almost like, you know, Mom Dukes. They got the same kind of spirit, but Mom Dukes cut different. Mom Dukes more street than her. You know what I'm saying? So now we to the point. Okay, now I'm back. I'm like, okay, it's been 8 years. I ain't talked to this lady. Let me go and get back right with her, man. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe not. But I just don't like that. If I'm coming to you on some personal shit, don't talk about my shit to a motherfucker that don't get no fucks. Don't spill my shit, period, for that matter, but okay. We back, we cool, we back, you know. And sorry for the delays. It's just like, I'm trying to think about this shit piece by piece in order. So, everything good. I'm talking about I'm getting the Easter baskets, putting that shit together, Mother Day baskets, and spoiling them when I ain't got to. Spoiling the fuck out of her ass when I ain't got to. So we fast forward to May, my birthday week. My birthday was coming up that Saturday. Let's say this month, let's say a week before my birthday. Bam, brother go down with a stroke. Wow. A motherfucking stroke. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't come back from that. So, I'm up there with him every day. Even to this day, he home, but I go there, fuck with him every day. I'm just a spinning version of him. Like, I ain't went without getting no kind of money every day for about a good 20 years. I might fuck off a few dollars, but I done worked, all that, grinded, hustle, sold this, sold that. I ain't proud of it, but that's what I had to do to get myself in better position. So as I fall back, maybe I don't know, a few years back, a little minute back. They calling me a little him, but he had a stroke. He fucks around and come up out the hospital. He basically trying to gain strength back in his right arm and his right leg. So that's all that. That's the only thing that kind of fucked him up, was his right arm and his right leg. So I've been fucking with him. Now my auntie, what she failing to realize is that bro me personally, I'm putting my bro before anybody. Before anybody. I'm talking about Mom Dukes. She knew I was smoking before he knew I was smoking. My pops was always in Alabama when I was in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? As I was getting older, he didn't stay here like that. So I'm always fucking with him. The nigga give me game and everything. Still fuck with Pops, so I'm getting game from like two niggas that real niggas. Real niggas. Real, genuine, grinding, honest, hustling, getting niggas, man. So I changed my life over on being, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking with bro. So it's like, I'm sitting back watching the playoffs, and she called asking for some coffee creamer. Like, auntie, I'm watching the game right now. Can you can you? No, I'm watching the game right now. It's playoffs. I'm chilling with bro. I'm watching the game right now. You talking about some coffee creamer? I bring it when the game go off when I get ready to go home. And mind you, anytime that she need me, I gotta travel 7-8 miles. It was just so happened that I'm a little closer. Okay, now I'm 3-4 miles away from you. Okay, but you want me to come get your card, get this, get that, bring it back to you. Then you want to sit and talk for an hour or two and all that, like every day. And when we talking, she talking about negative shit every time. So I noticed I stopped getting a call from her from time to time. Now she calling when she wants. She been calling when she wanted some. From time to time she might say, "Hey, how you doing?" But at this particular point, I hadn't heard from her in like a week. So when bro came home, the next day I get a call saying that my cousin passed. He was working on the car, and that motherfucker wasn't jacked up right, and it just dropped on him. Over 2,000 pounds, man. And these cousins, like this cousin, I was finna go to that city and celebrate with. Instead of me going there and kind of celebrating my birthday, getting out, seeing what's popping in the city, I got to go to that city for a funeral. No I'm talking birthdays. That birthday, couldn't even do it. Couldn't do it. Not this year, couldn't do it. So he passed 2 days before my birthday, on a Thursday. So now I'm dealing with that. Bro had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? This is my blood cousin. Now, before he died, 2 days before he died, my auntie's so fucking negative. She was talking about him like a dog. And she talk about everybody. So now at this point, so once he die, he ain't no more crackhead bitches and all that shit. It's like you forgot about all that. And had the nerve to say, well, your brother had the stroke because of this, because of that. You remember when you was staying with him, he was saying he was gonna up the rent on you. He told me this and all this. And bitch, he gonna tell you anything. My last little month or two staying with him when I came back into town, that nigga ain't charged me shit. And the only reason he was charging the motherfucker was just so he can damn near get half of it back. Like the other half of what he took, what he had, okay, that's just responsibility, man. Something your son didn't know about, but, and this ain't even nothing to just bash her. It's just what my year been like from May to May. So he passed. We go do the funeral. Don't nobody want to be at the funeral with her. One of her own brothers, my uncle, he didn't come because she was gonna be there. The only thing I can just picture that car just sitting. The girl, calm your ass down. I might want to hear that shit. Now we fast forward to later that night. I'm laying in my brother's room in the you know what I'm saying? I've been blowing, drinking. So now, you know what I'm saying? The weed and the liquor done took me under. So I'm laying down. My girl called. I'm half asleep. They partying out there, got the repass and all that shit, whatever, all that. First thing this motherfucker say is, who is that in the background? Who is who? I don't know shit. I'm laying down. I'm trying to go to sleep. Shit. Click. Damn, she hung up. Okay, so I call back. Call back. At this point, I'm like, look, I'm already going through enough. So, as I sit back, I'm thinking I'm not finna let her fuck nothing up more than what it is. I'm already going through some shit. It seems like soon as somebody die in my family, it'd be some bullshit with it. Like, motherfucker, they'll be wanting to argue and shit. So, what I do is, I'm like, look, shit, we can go ahead and end this relationship and all that, because what she failing to realize is, I got your son in here, staying in here too. I'm helping you out by helping your son, man. Now, what the fuck is we doing? Come back. I come back from out of town and shit. I go straight to work. Go straight to work. My little half a day, I go straight to work. Bam. Nah. I think I skipped the part I did. So, the day before the funeral, my auntie, she called my girl because my girl pocket dialed her. Call it back, whatever. Nah, the whole time I'm talking to my girl, I'm laying down. Because I don't feel like talking to her. It's all negative and she don't want to talk about shit for about 2 hours before she asks somebody to do some shit for her. So I ain't trying to listen to all that shit. girl come up in the room and put that motherfucker on speaker and talk, and all she doing is talking shit about me, my brother, my mama, my brother's wife. Damn, the fuck wrong with you? So the one thing I hear is I'm foolish for going over there and being a backbone for my motherfucking brother. The nigga that never told me no. The nigga that, when Mom Dukes passed, kept his word every motherfucking time. Ain't judged me worth shit. Ain't did shit but gave a nigga motivation. So now just for a motherfucker to say I'm foolish for hanging with them? Nah, bitch. I'm probably foolish for going back and fucking with you. To be honest. Because if I go back and start doing the same shit I'm doing after you talking shit about my moms and shit, may she rest in peace. Y'all didn't see eye to eye, but every time I bring her up, you getting off subject. Unless you want to try to talk, slip some bullshit in. We ain't doing that, man. We ain't doing that. So I cut you off respectfully. Cut her ass off respectfully. I don't want to hear that. Chill the fuck out. Because you ain't no angel. I ain't trying to hear that shit. So, bam. So, I'm telling my girl, man, hang that motherfucking phone up. She know, I know she hit me in the background. Hang that phone up and block her ass. Hang the phone up and block her ass. I gotta go another 8 to 10 years without talking to you. So, I get to the funeral, everything, okay, bam. Funeral, we had a funeral, is over with. The other city showed love. He got another funeral here in this city, my city, his city, our city. Nigga had 2 funerals. First time I ever heard about that shit. After me and my girl get into it, now me and my brother get into it. The second night I'm over there, because I stayed that Tuesday night and that Wednesday night. Wednesday was the funeral. So I stayed that night till the Thursday morning. Do that Wednesday night, the funeral. Uncle and his girl, they get into it. Uncle player. You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy and shit. He a player. He got him a younger little thing. She ain't the finest, but he got a young little, you know what I'm saying? Young tender, whatever. She got a sister that's younger than her. So as I'm in the room chilling, they arguing. And this fat head ass bitch bring my name up. Don't bring my name up and shit. You don't know me. You only see me this one time, bitch. You don't know shit about me. I ain't said nothing to you. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. So, bro, my oldest brother can't get right. This nigga got defending Unc and shit. Trying to, like, damn, bitch, he just had a funeral. You want to argue with the nigga and all this shit. He just buried his son. Yeah, that's cool. Bam. So, on the flip side, she got a little sister that's younger than her. I'm laying down. All I know is about an hour later, this nigga, my brother, he come in the room like, hey, man, basically kicked me out for this little young bitch. So now I'm super pissed. Nigga, you old enough to be her daddy, dog. So I said, damn, not only that, I got to cut some shit. Look, I got to cut ties. Because me and him was already into it on some Facebook shit. Until I exposed his ass and made him look stupid. But I ain't gonna do that on here. Okay, we got back cool that he not really, but I left on a good note. Nigga, just put all my shit out here so I can leave in the morning, goddammit, when day break. Fast forward to today, Saturday, May 31st, the second funeral. I'm asking this nigga where the funeral at. He can't comprehend shit. And I'm asking him the times. What time the family got to be there? What time is it? Is it straight for the public to come in after the family? Because the family usually come in first. He steady saying 12, but the funeral start at 1. But he's saying everybody got to be there at 12, including the public. I said, nah, man. So we go back and forth on that shit. Because I'm telling you, like, dude, you only went to one motherfucking funeral in 30, 40 years, and you ain't understanding what the fuck I'm saying, man. So at that point, so I'm like, man, you got niggas up here that want to know what time the funeral start. They ain't trying to go with the family. They want to pop in while it's going on and pop out. This nigga gonna say, nigga, to stop worrying about that or tell that bitch or something. Whoa. Man, I said, hold on, man. And so he gonna hang up like a little hoe ass nigga. I call the nigga back. He won't answer the phone and shit. And I'm telling you, nigga, this shit ain't about no, you know. So we gets into it, man, and it's just like a nigga can't catch a break. And it be like the family is either we splitting apart. I'm splitting I don't know, because every time I pray and I tell God to remove certain motherfuckers away from me, I start noticing me and my girl getting into it, me and bro getting into it. I got to cut ties with him again and my auntie again. And it's sad, but a whole year of this shit, it's time to change it up, man. It's time to change this shit up. Plenty of times I thought about just getting the fuck up and busting up, but then I got my brother here. My nigga, my twin. I got a twin here, so I can't just get up and leave like that. This my man, this my motherfucking dog right here. So with that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe. And like again, goddammit, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Look, each one teach one, man. Each one teach one. Cause every day I'm on some Kobe Bryant shit, man. I'm trying to learn something every day. I'm asking questions. I don't give a fuck who I'm asking. I'm asking questions. I need to know. I'm asking. Regardless, I'm asking. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I'm built. But once again, like, comment, subscribe, man.